in India, it is not compulsory to wear the seat belts. Only the driver has to wear it. And
Yeah,
if you
even
see,
in the
his seat belt is not working anymore. Who taught you this? No, this is not the right way.
My last thing I want to say is to my tour guide Sam, if you do watch this, just want to say how grateful I am for you.
We have every single thing in Dharavi. This is the McDonald's of Dharavi. Go straight. Right turn this way. Yes, you can see how the houses are. Go straight and take left.
I don't even think like this. I barely fit.
Oh my god.
Almost. Almost too big.
You are not here for Dharavi.
Wow.
Dharavi lanes.
Yeah, almost too big. Goda is almost too big for Dharavi lanes. So, and that's crazy how you can kind of just go through there and pop out. You would never know that that's in there. And now we're just kind of back out on the streets. But very, very interesting. Similar to my experience when I was over in Lahore, the narrow alleys, but I think this beats it. That was way more narrow than anything I've seen thus far. So very cool experience.
Right, so now we are at the last part of the tour, that is the Kumbharwada area. In Kumbharwada, basically people make pot at the backyard of their houses. They color it, customize it inside their houses, and they sell it at the front yard of their houses. So currently we are going at the backyard of their houses, and we will be able to see how the pottery thing is being made, and after it is being made, how they dry it and how they simply color it, customize it, and then they sell it everywhere wherever the requirement is. Mostly they sell it at the front yard of their houses. The first thing is that the procedure number one is to bring the clay. Okay, so the clay is not a ready format. They bring the mud. They bring the mud from the farmers. Rice is grown on mud, not on soil. So after the rice is grown in the same mud for 3 to 4 times, the fertility of the mud goes away. So it is basically a waste mud for the farmer, but for these potters, it is the main ingredient for them. So they bring the mud over here, and after the mud has been brought over here, then they will simply stamp on the mud with the legs, and then make sure each and every stones from the mud is been removed. And after they remove the stones from the mud, then they make the dough out of the mud, and then it will be converted into clay. And then the clay will be simply, they will take a small piece of clay, and then they have a rotating wheel base over there, in which they will put the clay on the top, and it will simply make the pot. And after the pot has been made, then they will simply dry it in the open dry there, and after it is been dried, then they will break it in the kiln. And after they break it in the kiln for 2 बजे तक जल्दी आ गई, पूजा भी आएगी, साहिल भी आने वाला है.
Namaskar. Friendly locals back here in the alleys. Just chilling. Wow, you can see some of these houses.
This is the lemon and the chilies.
And I see that hanging from a lot of
Yes,
things.
it is all because of the superstition. There is
Okay.
a lot of superstitions in India that people get jealous of your new car, of your new home, of your new anything.
Okay.
So just to make sure that people they're jealous that evil's eyes is not affecting your lifestyle. That's why they will attach the lemon and the lemon and the chilies in front of your houses.
Okay.
उधर तक गया वापस आया फिर भाग के आया उधर तक निकाली
You can see how the houses are. You can see how the wires are organized and everything. And even if you notice, we have CCTV cameras as well.
Oh yeah, there are cameras.
Lot of cameras in the Ravi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who watches those cameras, police?
Those are all private.
Private.
Yeah, private by the house owners. They simply keep it by, and because of the CCTV cameras, a lot of crimes have been decreased gradually.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if if crime is prevalent
Earlier
here.
it was a lot of crime, but
Okay.
now the number of crime is has decreased in a big number because of the CCTV cameras
Right.
everywhere. So people don't prefer to do it. That's it. The
Oh,
kilns
wow.
are being baked. In Hindi we call it bhatti.
Batti.
Yeah.
Smells good.
If you stand here whole day, you will be black like that.
Wow.
Here, if you see the houses, they don't paint their houses. They get an automatically black color painting on the wall.
Wow. And does this run pretty much 24 hours, just constantly?
Not 24 hours, but
But-
like 2 times in a day.
Okay.
Yeah. Like 8 hours a day. 4 hours for one thing.
Oh, cool.
So the mud has been converted into clay. Like
Okay.
that. It is very difficult for them in the rainy season, because in the rainy season it is very difficult to burn the oven and also to dry the pots. So that's why their business is very low in the rainy season.
Mm.
Hello.
Namaskar.
You are from?
America.
Right, so now we are back to the hustle and bustle of the slum. So it was very silent inside.
Right.
So now we'll catch a taxi and we go to my
Perfect.
home.
Awesome. So the next part of the tour, we are going to Sam's place to have a meal with him, which will be very awesome. Get to know a little bit more about Sam, ways in which that, you know, people can support him. And when I asked him about foreigners and stuff coming here, what do people within the slum think? Part of this tour, the payment for it goes back into the community. And most people are very okay with foreigners. At the very most, a lot of times people just won't want to be filmed. Similar back when we were looking at the pottery, there was the man there doing the actual pottery and he did not want to be filmed. But this experience has been, I mean, beyond anything I could have thought of. Again, very grateful for Sam.
So what is the special thing of our slum is that in our slum, the cost to live a life in the slum is very cheap. If you compare, in Mumbai is one of the most expensive city to live in Mumbai. In Mumbai, in Dharavi, we have every single thing. We have shops, we have ATM, we have schools, we have colleges, we have every single thing. You name it, we have it. It's like that. That's why Dharavi is very popular. Even we also have a McDonald's. We have a McDonald's, we have a Domino's. We just passed by the Domino's. We have a McDonald's as well. I will show you the McDonald's of Dharavi. So currently now we are heading all the way towards my home, and this is the gentleman who is driving us to my home. Aapka naam kya hai?
Manoj Sharma.
His name is Mr. Manoj Sharma, and he is driving a black and yellow taxi. Woo! And we are driving all the way to my home. Such a cool taxi with flowers for the god, and Mr. Sharma driving the taxi.
How long has he been doing this job?
How long you have been? आप कभी से ये काम कर रहे हो?
हो गया 10 साल.
Yeah, he's been working since 10 years.
Wow.
And आपको ये काम करना अच्छा लगता है? No, you don't like doing this job. What is your dream job? आपका dream job क्या है? आपको क्या करना पसंद है?
हमको दूसरा काम है.
क्या दूसरा काम क्या पसंद है आपको? क्या करना चाहोगे? Okay, he wished to do anything other but not the driving job. क्यों पसंद नहीं है? Why do you like?
लोग चलने नहीं देते.
Okay, he don't like to drive the taxi in Mumbai because of the traffic conditions.
Okay.
The traffic conditions are so bad in Mumbai, so he don't love to drive his taxi.
कोई सुरक्षा नहीं है.
Yeah, and there is no safety. There is nothing like taken care by the government. Okay, so we are all the way at the McDonald's of Dharavi. We have every single thing in Dharavi. This is the McDonald's of Dharavi. And then here we go at Sion railway station. So as I told you at the beginning of the tour that the whole slum is on the borders. We have railway stations. So this is one of the railway station, which is Sion railway station. We started all the way at Mahim railway station. Right now we are at Sion railway station. And guess, my house is at the tallest building of the slum. Unfortunately now it is the second tallest building of the slum, but when I moved into this house it was the tallest building of the slum. We are going to see the topmost view of the Dharavi slum from the 18th floor of the Dharavi. Okay, we are like 2 minutes away from my house. Yeah, we are enjoying the way. People here, they don't wear helmet to make sure they are safe. People wear it just because they don't want to pay the fine. If you see, in India it is not compulsory to wear the seat belts. Only the driver has to wear it. And
Yeah,
if you
even-
see,
even in the
his
city.
seat belt is not working anymore. This is just to fake the policeman that he is wearing the seat belt. So these people here in India, they do not bother anything. They are just here to save the money from the traffic guys. They are not here to save their life. And I don't know why, but this thing is like common, and like 90% happens in India.
Seatbelts and the taxis here in India.
This is all Dharavi. This is all Dharavi. We have super bikes as well in Dharavi. We have super cars, super bikes, everything in Dharavi. We have lots of businesses. We have bar, restaurants, like Hotel Ravi, Apna Hotel, like nice restaurants. These restaurants are pretty cheap if you see. Very cheap. If you just wander, go inside and have a meal. A meal for one person would be like not more than $2. In $2 you will get a complete meal with a Coke as well. And then we have medical as well in Dharavi. And then what else we have? We have like electricity supplies. These are all electricity supplies over there. And then we have like good shops, people waiting for the bus. You can see all these are like the waste which are gonna be recycled. And then some construction works. And what else we have in Dharavi? We have a lot of things in Dharavi. And yeah, this is public washroom. If you see this thing, this is a 2-floor public washroom which is in Dharavi. And then this is a school. Okay, this one is a school. This building over there is the school. And this is my house. This building is my house. This is the biggest building of the slum. Earlier it was 18 floors, but now we have 23 floors. So now this is the biggest, tallest building of the slum. Andar chalo na, yahan se left le lo. Dharavi PMGP colony, here where I live in Dharavi. So these super high-rise buildings are under construction, and these buildings are basically currently the tallest building of the slum, which is 23 floors. Earlier my building was the tallest building and I was so proud of it, but now I am not. So there is my house right in front of you. So you need to sit on this. In India, whenever we eat for the food, we need to sit on the mat. We don't sit on the ground. Okay? So we will be having dal and chawal.
So we are about to have our meal. I was having a conversation with Sam just about ways that we can collaborate into the future with each other's businesses and just the backside of Mumbai tours and things like that. So at the end of this video, I will explain more about how, you know, you can become involved and do those types of things. But for now, we are going to dig in. The food is looking very wonderful and I am very, very excited.
This is the rice. And then this is the lentils. You have the papad with you, and then some ghee on the top, which makes the food very delicious. Yeah.
And here, just with your hands, right?
You just need to mix up everything.
Perfect.
First, mix up everything. Make sure the ghee is also mixed everywhere.
Eating with your hands is the
Yes,
best way.
yes. It is very difficult and very tricky for you, but for us, it is like the spoons.
I did it a lot in West Africa.
No,
so-
don't
Oh.
put a lot of that.
Okay.
It is
Very spicy?
pickle. Not spicy. It is sour tamarind. It is raw mangoes. Yeah. Who taught you this? No, this is not the right way.
How do we do it?
Okay, so I will show you how to do it. You don't need to take it here.
Take it here? Just
You
in
don't
the
need
hands?
to just take it on the fingers, okay? And then like this. Yeah, you need to use your thumb, all the 5 fingers, okay? Take it and eat it like this.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wow, that was very good.
You can also eat the papad with you.
Alrighty, so we just finished lunch. I learned a lot how to eat in the traditional way, struggled a bit, but we are heading up there, up to the 18th floor to see the view. This used to be the tallest building in the Dharavi Slum, but now it is the second. And I don't know where the other building is.
Just next to this.
Just next to this one, which is how many floors? Like 28? 23. So still very tall building. It'll be beautiful to see from the top. So let's head up on stairs. So I am back here near my hotel on Juhu Beach. The sun has just set right behind me, and I just wanted to express about my thoughts regarding the Dharavi Slum tour. Today I booked with Magical Mumbai Tours, and honestly it was an incredible experience. I can't say enough good things about it, as well as my tour guide Sam. We had so many good conversations, not only about his life growing up there in the slums, but also just about the business of Magical Mumbai Tours, their vision for expanding and growing tourism within Mumbai as well as Delhi. And you know, if you are watching this video and you are thinking of traveling to India, traveling to Mumbai, I highly recommend you go with Magical Mumbai Tours, just because the experience I had was literally the best. I felt very welcomed into a space that was very foreign and unknown, as you saw very early when Sam asked me, like, how many people do you think lived here? It's like I kind of went into that whole tour with absolutely no knowledge about anything, but he made me feel very comfortable being in that space and ultimately just learning and coming from a place of wonder. The other thing that's really important that I want to touch on is when I booked through Magical Mumbai Tours, I booked specifically through the company themselves. And this is something I've seen a lot being here in India, specifically Mumbai, when I'm booking tours, is when you search things on Google, a lot of times they'll come up as a lot of ads as well as a lot of booking companies. And for those of you that don't know, is what happens is those booking companies is Magical Mumbai Tours does get paid, but they have to pay a percentage to those companies, usually anywhere from, I was told, 30 upwards of 40%, which takes a huge portion out of the profits that can be made not only for the tour company, but again, the Dharavi Slum Tours, part of the beauty in doing that as a foreigner is a part of your money from the tour goes directly back into the community, which is such a beautiful thing. And when you book that, again, make sure to book directly through the company itself. I'll leave the link right down here below. It's www.magicalmumbaitours. The company is great. They are very easy to get in contact with through WhatsApp or via their website, but very grateful with the tour I had today. I feel like I learned so much, saw so much, and it'll be an incredible experience to put this video together and share the story. And my last thing I want to say is to my tour guide Sam, if you do watch this, just want to say how grateful I am for you to come into this tour and be able to ultimately work with another content creator was an awesome experience. Collaborating with another creator halfway across the world was like one of the coolest things. As I explained to him, I ultimately just identify as an artist, someone who wants to create art and put art into the world for the rest of my life, and having that opportunity to do that today with him. And there was points where, you know, he would grab the camera and be like, okay, go ahead and walk, let me get these shots. It was so nice to finally have someone alongside of me where it's like, all right, it's not just me taking the shots, but I have someone else. So Sam, you're the man, brother. Very grateful for you, lots of love for you, and excited to continue working with you in the future. Once again, Magical Mumbai Tours. I did the Dharavi Slum tour, and I do believe tomorrow I'm going to do another tour with them, so stay tuned for that episode. And again, thank you for watching.